Hello, Goosebumps fans. This will just be exclusive. Just an interesting thought to make sure that everyone knows and understands where I stand. Do I want to be the Goosebumps number one complete theorist? No. Hell no. I don't want that title. That title would be a horrible title because then the person will have an inflated ego, and if you try to tell him some theory that he doesn't agree with, he will shoot it down and keep yelling at you and keep talking about it multiple times of how the proof and stuff like that. Not calling out anything, but I'm just saying that there's an example somewhere around here. I know that's messed up. I know it's messed up, but still, I'm just saying I don't want to become the number one theorist. I don't want mine to be like said word, not unless it actually has some good freaking implications. If it has good implications, that's good. I'm mainly here just to start a dialogue because everyone read Goosebumps books. But the thing is that as a kid, you never really came up with theories. It's like, that's one thing that sucked. That's one thing that really sucked, is that no one came up with theories as a kid about Goosebumps books. We just read them. Oh my gosh, we're scared. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Oh my gosh, this is lackluster. But we never really talked about some crazy freaking theories. Never popped up ever. It's like, yeah, it's like the Goosebumps theories should have been on YouTube ever since forever. And yet, it hasn't. There hasn't been anything until just, I guess, a few years ago. But it's like, it should have been on YouTube and stapled on YouTube from the very beginning. But yet, it didn't happen. That's the sad thing. And that's why I would like to spark those who actually did read Goosebumps books back in the day to re-look at some things. Check them out. There's something that you might have missed because you were a kid reading the books instead of now you're a little bit more developed in the mind. You can read the books and be like, holy crap. And there's many who actually are doing that. Many of them actually are seeing some interesting details, which, I think it's more like gossip than actual theories. Like the fact that R.L. Stein really doesn't like fat people. Just read Say Cheese and Die Screaming. Or what about the little hint that happened in Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns? They only target fat people. They only eat the fat people. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Oh, man. But I'm talking about like deep, crazy theories. Like one that actually, you can basically say that My Harry's Adventure could be like the third or fourth Bible for PETA. It could. It could so be it. But what I really would like is that more than anything, it will just be a council, a cabal, a collective of theorists. We all talk together. We all come with good theories. And some theories could stick, some theories couldn't stick. We'll just have to see how it plays out, right? And hopefully there won't be anyone who actually will just say that I'm the one who's saying this. I'm the one actually thinking about this. Is me, and everything you're saying is complete rubbish. Everything is trash. You should go away. Me. And it's like, no. That's the thing that I've found myself on, is that there's many people who have more knowledge than what I have. And heck, there's many people who actually can see something that I don't. And I would like that. And you should kind of accept if I don't see it, then it's just something that I just don't see. I mean, you have a right to your theories. I have a right to my theories. And if you really want to have your theories to be like, yes, it's my theory. It's my theory. My theory is the only one that happens. That's real. Thank you. It's like, then give me actual evidence within books, please. Give me book numbers. Give me actual, quotes. And we're cool. Some of them I had to actually change. It's like, yeah, no, there's many of them that were just basically prototypes. Many of them that I'm like, I don't really truly believe this one. Or here's my first go of understanding what's so far until I get to a better one. And then I have to just say that this one's the official one that I believe, which I think for Monster Blood, which, yeah, nice little nod to those in the Goosebumps wiki page. They don't really have theories, but they do have like thoughts, which is awesome. Yeah, and the one that really actually grinds my gears is the one for Monster Blood, where it's like, yeah, then all of them, it's like, it's illogical. If she put a spell on the one Monster Blood can, all of them should be active. And I'm like, no. And I think I finally found the real answer to that question. The only part that I'm missing is just one little piece. Just one little piece. If someone can give me that one little piece, we finally cracked it, and I think the Goosebumps wiki page has no choice but to change it. Thank God. It's like, yes, because Monster Blood was the one that actually said, hey, looks like you conquered your fear from the 7th book. It put fear in you. And now here's a book that you actually borrowed from the school library. Have a read. And I did. And I read it from beginning to end, and I enjoyed that book. I enjoyed Monster Blood. I can't read Monster Blood 2 because, oh my gosh, I don't want to touch that cover. Ew, gross, screw you. Ew, gross, screw you. It's like, yeah, ew, gross, screw you. That's one messed up thing, is that the embiggening thing. And even without the embiggening thing, there's just some books I just don't want to touch because it's like, yeah, no. Or, yeah, I'm pretty sure that cover is going to bite my finger off. No, Barkins Ghost, you're not getting crap from me. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not going to just read the book and then all of a sudden my middle finger's missing and I'm bleeding a bit. It's like, no, thank you. Oh, no. No. It's like, yeah, one of the books I read, next thing I noticed, my wallet is gone, man. My wallet is gone. My 4 to 5 books that was in my wallet is gone. Everything was gone. The next thing I know, then like a few hours later, I found my wallet. It took mostly everything out of my wallet, man. That freaking jerk book took stuff. I'm kidding, but still, look in your face. It's pretty damn funny. But yeah, I would prefer to start a dialogue, start thought, start something that actually wasn't really done with Goosebumps books. All it was just we read the book, had a good scare, or read a book, had a good adventure, but never really dived into the book and thought. Even I didn't do that when I was a kid, or preteen, technically. It's like, I didn't do that. So I would like to actually rectify what happened and do it now. It'll be cool. And that's what I've been doing. Personally, it's like, if my word final, no. But I would like to say that if I can actually bring anything that's like, that's truly fascinating, I would love to do that. Other than that, it's like, yeah, these are just theories. I don't think any of them actually got marked as real true things, and pretty sure we all don't want to be like, okay, well, we're right. We wrote all your theories down and we sent to R.L. Stine. He has a red marker and a green marker. He's going to check mark the ones that actually are true and put red X's on ones that he doesn't want to be true, or he'll write try again. It's like, I'm pretty sure for everyone, we don't want like all our theories to be sent to R.L. Stine, and here he is having to take like, I don't know, a month to look through them all and just doing check marks and stuff. It's like, holy crap, that's awesome. But it's like, yeah, but that takes time away from him. Yeah, I don't want to take the man's time away. I personally don't. His time is very precious. But let me just say this, is that, again, I don't want to be number one. I would prefer having a table with everyone who's actually a theorist out there. Even small voices will be heard, unless you're completely crazy. Like, for instance, saying that the masked mutant is really Dr. Maniac. Now, if someone come up with that theory, I'm like, no, you got to come up with proof, man. It's like, seriously, you got to come up with proof. It's like, I'm pretty sure that's not true. Or what other good one that's crazy? Snappy is the reincarnation of Mr. Wood. Or Snappy is the evil version of Slappy, and somehow he did some dark thingy of where Slappy was abusive at first and he was just like Mr. Wood, but he did some weird spell incantation and he separated the darkness of Slappy, so now it's in Snappy, but somehow Snappy's not evil or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe because Dad died, he's not gonna do anything to Dad. I don't freaking know, but it's like just theories that's like completely and utterly weird that I'm like, I don't think that actually can be a theory, man. That's just a crazy pipe dream you got there. But almost anyone who's a theorist can come over here and talk. Yeah, just don't insult people. It's like, yeah, just don't insult people if your theory has been questioned or your theory needs to have at least two people who are like, I verify it. Yeah, no, not someone who actually is in your pocket. Yeah, it have to be two people who actually sees what you have to say and be like, yeah, I have proof as well in page ... in this book. But if it's just you just talking about stuff and saying how wrong it is and insulting a person, that's how this goes, man. It's like, yeah, I would love to have a table and I would love to have everyone who's a theorist to come by. Everyone who just loves to read the books would love for you to come by and just see some theories and be like, that's impressive, that's interesting, and make you want to read the books again. I think that's the final thing that really is my motivation here, is to actually get more people to buy the books. Too bad Scholastic won't pay me for that. It's like, yeah, but if I could do that, if I could spark amazing fancy of where I could start the 1990s rush of Goosebumps books all over again, I think I'm onto something. That would be great. Just reading the books and actually getting an interesting thought of, my gosh, there's more in this book than we realized. And we should read the book to actually find even more stuff in it. But anyways, not trying to point anyone out. I'm just trying to say that the bottom line is, I'm not quoting myself as the Goosebumps #1 theorist. I will never do that. I don't want that ego or that pride. I personally would rather prefer being a part of a group and we all together figure things out together. Have a scary day. Have a scary night.